Testing. Testing. Okay. Now that I have confirmed my microphone is working, no more need for echo. I hope so anyway. So now this time... Okay, no one's in the lobby yet. So I will wait. Oh, this is... yeah, that's not a match, just a test window I had up. Let me check the bracket link. Alright, so we have 6 matches lined up for today. I assume the first will be Ellie Tin Can versus Ish Gamer A. Oh, I forgot. I'm actually having a commentary VC open right now. Hold on. Here we go. Alright, I'm ready for the first match whenever. Okay, it should be starting pretty soon. Both players are online. I should really get a better streaming setup for this. Okay, they're in. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Okay, now it should be working. Yeah. Accidentally skipped the first round there. Okay, this is Adon Retsu. It's a pretty interesting matchup. Adon has better damage, but he really struggles to deal with Retsu's heavy. Oh my god, what is with the... Oh my god. That was very chaotic. You don't usually see Retsu go so aggressive. I mean, like, his best move in this matchup is heavy kick, without a doubt. It just destroys Adon's approach. Well, not destroys necessarily. Adon can still get through, but like a lot harder. Basically everything he has is contested by heavy kick. And that is a strength of Retsu in general, just having a huge heavy kick, huge disjoint. Oh, looks like now we have Retsu again. I don't quite remember how this matchup goes, but like, continuing the insane aggression, Ellie has taken yet another round. See, I don't know if jumping again is necessarily that good of an idea due to the existence of medium kick against medium kick or heavy kick. Yeah, see that move right there? It is one of the best moves in the game. Doesn't look like much at first, but it's basically invincible. With very few exceptions, to my knowledge. And it gives him very strong defense, makes him very obnoxious to poke. Especially if you don't have a jump kick, because ironically a jump kick is the best way to get over it. So it kind of has to be like, as an answer, right? So Ellie is currently up 2-0, I believe. This is first to 5, which sounds like a lot for a tournament, and yeah, it kind of is, but the matches go really fast in this game. Again, heavy kick and Retsu heavy kick are like siblings. Yeah, kind of. I mean, they're ridiculous defensive tools. Oh, now we lee Lee. Yeah, Lee actually wins this matchup from what I remember. But, like, I have not played this matchup in a while, so. And it's mostly because of that heavy punch. That heavy punch can be really hard for Retsu to deal with. You know, you have to be very careful of how you time your pokes, because the heavy punch can blow through them and do a lot of damage. But Ellie's playing very good reactionary here, like keeping the life lead. Pretty explosive. Oh my goodness. That is Retsu heavy kick in action. Should I turn the mic down a bit? I think I should. But yeah, that is Retsu's heavy kick in action. It's very strong. Very ridiculous. So, okay, down to round 3. Oh wow, you see that ridiculous disjoint right there? Oh, Lee has a unique block. Alright, yeah, Ish takes his first game as Lee. Good job. But yeah, Lee is a pretty interesting character because he has some pretty strong stuff, but at the same time, he has some very bad defense, and he kind of has to work at very specific phases. His approach is definitely best done very, like, aggressive, sudden. So let's see what character is up next. Unless Ellie's just staying with Retsu. Which isn't the greatest idea, but I think it can work. You know, you saw that second round. It's not that bad. Oh, Shotos, okay. Shotos are probably the most powerful character in the game. But they're a bit harder to play than Sagat, which is why Sagat is banned but not Shotos. Because, like, on a purely theoretical level, that's why Shotos are better. But at the level of play right now, Sagat is more powerful, because Sagat is brain dead. I have no better word for it. He's genuinely brain dead. Wow, do you see that counter hit right there? DP is real. Oh, wow. Yeah, Hadouken is really hard to deal with for some characters, because, you know, either you block it and you take a lot of chip damage, or you don't block it and still take a lot of damage. Or you try to jump over it, which, you know, it can work, but it's very risky. So you have to be careful of that. Oh, now we got Adon. I'd say that's Ish's main character. At least, last I checked. I played some of this matchup. It's difficult. I mean, like, Shoto matchups are generally very difficult. I'd say Mike has one of the easier Shoto. Well, kind of. The thing about the Mike Shoto matchup is that if Shotos get the light lead, it's over, but Mike is actually decently good at dodging Shoto stuff, so it's definitely a matchup that needs to be experimented with a bit more, I think. But yeah, this is hard for Adon. I think jump kick is kind of useful in this matchup. Yeah, I mentioned this last time I commentated fighting Streets 4, I think. Hadouken is actually an overhead. You can't block it low, which is ridiculous and kind of hilarious. Imagine if, like, oh, now he's doing the Shoto mirror. Okay. Yeah, this kind of depends on how well you can utilize your special moves, because the special moves are generally much better than the normals. There are a couple normals worth using situationally, but generally specials are the way to go. They're very strong, but this game does have infamously precise inputs, so you do need to kind of practice them a lot. Ellie has, clearly. That's why she's getting the... Oh! That's a very common occurrence in Shoto mirrors, where it's just DP clashing. Yeah, there's a kind of, I don't know, famous for Street Fighter 1 standards. There was like a Street Fighter 1 tournament where that happened like 7 times in a row. Just the DP clash. Oh, is that it? Okay, that looks like it was it. Okay. Yeah, pretty interesting first match, I think. Who is up next? I believe it's Wildcard and Ellie Tin Can. At least says the Retsu was an accident. That's, I don't know. She's very good, though, so she can, like, pick a character on accident and still win. Alright, let me just check the microphone. Is the microphone too loud, too quiet? Just checking, because I can't exactly check myself. Unless I want to unmute YouTube for a second and have, like, insane echo on the stream. But yeah, the next match will be Wildcard versus Ellie Tin Can. I'm interested in seeing the characters that are maybe going to be played here. Like, I suspect there's going to be Eagle. He's a pretty popular character. But I also think there may be some Joe or Mike. I mean, probably on Wildcard's part, but, like, I'm just guessing. I don't know. Character specialists for this game don't really exist because the player base is so small that everyone just plays everyone anyway. Except for Sagat. No one plays Sagat. Because Sagat sucks. Hi, Wildcard.
So, anything working?
Yeah, you're kind of quiet.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh.
Is that better?
Yes, yes.
Alright, good.
So yeah, I have a commentary voice chat open right now.
Yeah, if anyone wants to join in, it's right in the Discord.
Yep. Obviously, please don't like be loud in it. That
Nah,
happened,
don't troll or anything like that. That'd be
that
like
happened
super
last
cringe.
time, which is why it's kind of locked behind a role. Like, you can join the channel without the role, but you can't speak in it unless you have the role. But the conditions for getting the role are basically don't send loud noises.
Did it not send? Let's try that again. Alright, there we go.
Are you in? Okay. I'm interested in seeing what characters get played here.
Alright, so I'm going Eagle.
Oh.
That's what I'm starting with. Oh shit, we're both Eagle.
Yeah, that makes sense. Eagle Mirror. So, in the Eagle Mirror... Oh, wow. It's very volatile.
No, it can end in like 4 hits.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the most volatile matchups in the game.
Yeah. I don't know, this game usually has, like, its fair share of slow matchups, but Eagle is not one of them. Because Eagle's just... Eagle can be played slowly and carefully, but in this matchup he doesn't need to, kind of. I will admit I'm not super experienced in it, though. I do think Eagle takes less damage from himself than other characters do. I might be wrong on that, but I don't know, it just feels like you can tank more hits in this matchup than in other matchups against Eagle. Oh, double KO. Double KO system in this game is kind of broken. I wish it worked better. Ooh. So yeah, I guess this is the slower side of the matchup we're seeing in round 3 here.
Yeah, okay, so this isn't working.
Oh.
I'm definitely gonna have to swap.
Yeah, I don't really know how this matchup operates too well, other than
It's a lot of you just try and weasel your way in to the best of your ability. Like you just have to try and get around the spins, which is like super difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. Eagle's kind of bad at fighting himself. He doesn't have a crouch.
Yeah, he doesn't have a crouch. He doesn't have a block that works for a lot of this stuff. So it's.
Oh yeah, Eagle's block is weird because.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lee Eagle. This
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Classic.
That was a quick round.
So far, pretty difficult. We'll see.
Some might not believe it from how that first round went, but this matchup is arguably in Lee's favor. Lee's just able to navigate around Eagle reasonably well, I think. Though Eagle obviously wins if he gets close.
There we go.
But this one, though, the matchups where your Lee really works.
Yeah, no, you have to. It's a lot of just waiting and just checking for as soon as Endlog goes over on a spin. Or if you notice they're getting desperate and approaching it with a spin, you can go for like a crouch kick real quick, like right there.
Yep. Medium kick is a lifesaver. It's fantastic.
And then.
Oh. Yeah, very close though. This is definitely a lot better for Lee than it is in like a mirror.
Nah, Eagle mirrors are like probably like at least with Lee, it's like you can approach and punish Eagle kind of fast, but like as Eagle, you don't have a lot of good movement. So
Yeah.
You don't really have a great way to get in and punish a spin like on reaction.
Yep. I think that's why this matchup's actually so good for Lee, because Eagle's limited movement means he can't really oppose. Oh my god.
This is slaughter so far. This is brutal.
Oh.
I might have to rethink this a little bit.
But yeah, I don't know. Eagle's limited movement makes it so that Lee can kind of play around him better than other characters can. That's what I think. Also, having pokes
Right,
that
so-
like match Eagle in range help a lot.
The real saving grace here is that Lee just has that absurd like crouch kick
Yeah.
that lets him poke right under Eagle spin.
It is a really good move. Lee is so weird.
There we go. That's more like it.
I don't know, in the matchup. Oh, fantastic! And you got the jab finish too.
Yeah, if they're, I found it's a reliable kill if they're at 4 HP or under. Like, you can just after you land from your jump attack, you can pretty reliably jab them, and it'll usually work.
Yeah, that was a pretty smart jump kick there, because of the counter hit, just leaving enough out to get the jab kill. Because normally you're actually kind of disadvantaged after a jump kick. You have to be very careful
Yeah,
how you use it.
This
But
is
in this
probably
situation-
the only person who I play against that I'm usually the aggressor, because most of the time it's like I'm usually the one camping out,
8 on Lee.
but this time it's like, oh, this is gonna be rough.
So how does Lee play this? I don't know this matchup that well.
Hope you can read the jump in with either a block or a heavy kick. Heavy kick's a frame 15 and not the most reliable. It works there, but like, if you get stuck there, it's like, okay.
Yeah, I remember like a
So-
couple matchups against 8
So-
on sucking because this jump kick is like so weird and it remains
It's
so high for most of the
awkward.
duration.
He like swaps between like being right up on far away and you can't.
I think your microphone's cutting out a bit, but I get what you mean. Yeah. It's just a very...
But I think I have a counter pick figured out.
Alright.
I think. I hope.
Ooh, Eagle. Okay. This matchup is... Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah, the thing about Eagle's block is it has a really long startup, but it can still block jump kicks very reliably.
It's most useful when stuff like this where Adon's only real get-ins are like the multi-kick, which will probably hit you late anyways.
Yep.
And then, yeah, then you can just do that.
Yeah, it's really the, Ooh. Good round.
Wait, did Ellie not know this? I thought I talked about this and... I talked about this. It's like, it's pretty much only useful against, like, jump attacks.
Yeah.
But it's super useful against them because, like, Eagle doesn't have an anti-air.
Yeah.
Which means I assume it's gonna go right back to Eagle. That's my prediction.
Okay.
They might try to go for again. But if they do, I have that figured out too.
Oh yeah, Eagle again. I remember it being in Eagle's favor, but maybe not. Okay, it's just Eagle mirrors anyway, so. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, this matchup really...
So my prediction is that the rest of this set is likely gonna be a game of, like, counter picking and then getting counter picked back. So I'm not really sure what to do here.
I think you could still take a mirror, probably.
I think I might be able to get around, but I don't see myself taking the game if I'm gonna be honest.
Really isn't. This must be like a very tricky matchup to properly play.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's extremely like.
Wow, okay. Really smart move, the neutral jump kick there. Okay.
Alright. If I can tie this out, we'll have to see. Okay.
Oh. Okay, wildcard is the lead here. Oh. Okay. Good
Okay.
trade. Alright, this is the last hit for both players. Careful. Yeah, both players are being very careful.
That was so.
Oh,
That
nice
was
job. Wow.
Oh.
Okay, that was intense. Really good.
Yeah, no, that required like the most insane like timing of my life. Like that was cracked.
Oh.
Because if you mess up by like one frame there, it's like if I jump when they expect, it's like I'm gonna get spinned to death.
Yeah.
So so I'm thinking probably gonna run it back. They're probably gonna get Eagle again, but they might go. Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. Eagle mirror again. Yeah. Oh! Okay, that was good use of the jab there. Managed to close the gap. Well, you're still at the very slight. Okay, won the round.
Yeah.
Jab must be pretty good in this matchup. Like Eagle.
Oh, it is because well, the thing about this is that this match is very dependent on just poking very safely.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So having a jab like that like has no end lag versus the spin where you're kind of left vulnerable, it can be very useful for just like a quick slot.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And Eagle has reduced hit stun compared to other characters, which can actually be a curse against him sometimes. Sometimes it's a blessing, particularly against longer range attacks, but yeah, if that can make him actually kind of
There we go.
vulnerable up close. As seen with those really long, with those jab combos that just did ridiculous damage. So Wildcard has been...
So I have the lead, but that doesn't mean anything because last time I had like a three dub one, and then Ellie did like won like 5 games straight with the Dawn, and then I was done. So honestly, this is still very much up in the air.
Okay.
What's that to see?
I haven't been keeping
After
track
that,
exactly. Is it
after
3-3
that,
right now?
I'm at 4, Ellie's at 3. So okay.
Ooh, Shoto. Okay. Oh wow, that was a really good dodge on the fireball there. Eagle has a lot of trouble blocking fireballs, or dealing with fireballs. Okay.
Now you have to jump
Wow.
them.
Yeah, I'm guessing Ali was messing up some special inputs there. Still very good.
Most likely. Was probably waiting to see whether I jump in for the DP punish or not. Okay, that's pretty reasonable.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay. This is still close. Okay, that was good.
Ooh.
That was good. Okay.
Yeah. Hadouken is dangerous.
So this is... If I lose this, I might go Dawn or I might go again, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I might also stick to Eagle because I think I can very much win this with Eagle.
Alright.
Okay, so let's see what they do.
Okay, wow.
There we go.
Good read. Good read again. Alright, that was nice.
Alright, and that is that.
Okay. Good fight.
Let me just log that in. Wait, what?
Eagle has a lot of unique strengths.
There we go. That's... I definitely won that. It was already submitted as a 3-5, but I fixed it. Alright. I think I'm up against Ish next, so I think Ish is going to challenge me, if I'm correct. Yeah, okay, I'm player 2.
I shall wait for it to
Alright, it was a mistake, that's fine. Oh, I got a DM from Caden. What is this going to be? Of course. Alright.
What was it?
It was just a meme.
Oh. Well,
Don't know how he knew like I was doing something right now, but thanks, I guess.
I don't know.
If he's watching the stream,
subbed. He might have gotten a stream notification or something.
all right. Ping Ish real quick. Let's see. Okay, so
Wow, we'd
Issues that Dawn is like straight up deadly, so I'm gonna like probably I don't know. I might mirror, but I might also like it just depends.
When I think about it, what matchups does Adon lose besides the obvious ones?
I'm gonna say Adon's worst matchup here. You know, it sounds funny, but Birdie's actually pretty good against Adon. Because Adon's retreating options aren't that good. Like he's great at getting in, but like his backward jump has him go like way forward at the start. So like, and yeah. I think he has that frame one, which will trade with whatever light kick spam Birdie throws out. But it's not
a weird move.
It's I think Birdie comes out positive on like hit stun, so Birdie can usually punish your multi punch.
Mm-hmm.
And then outside of that, it's like any hit Birdie gets on you is like you're just dead. So
yeah.
it's.
I tried Birdie the other day. He's very strange.
Nah, he requires a certain kind of feel because he has like these really long burst dashes that are like really great for like getting in or like retreating, but they're not fine tuned, so you'll usually overshoot it.
Yeah.
Which means that your only real way to like move forward a little bit is using light kick.
Alright, anyway, we are in the match. I don't know how much has happened, but... Okay, nothing's happened yet. No, I'm not sure. I know you have to reset the game when it starts on the original lobby. Do you have to do that with the plus lobby too?
I don't actually remember. I think you still do.
Oh well, maybe just do it to be safe when we play on plus plus.
I think it just depends on like where it starts, because I think it might. If I'm correct, I think the save state is still on the title screen, so I think you still have to reset it. But I could be wrong. Alright. Oh, I haven't even like selected a character yet. Okay, so let's see what I should go in. Makes sense. I'm going to go.
Oh, I guess it's nice to be playing on Joe's arena for once instead of Retsu.
No, that's something I like about facing Ish is Ish always goes Joe's side, which makes it pretty good for like a nice change of pace.
Yeah. Ooh. Got the counter hit jump kick instantly. Funny thing about Birdie is that, while good at getting counter hits, he's also very good at getting counter hit due to having a giant.
No, yeah, he has a huge body, so if any move at all that is mashable probably killed him.
Yeah, occasionally in Shoto Birdie, there will just straight up be a 100% damage DP. Like a DP that kills in a single hit due to a triple counter hit.
Yeah, if you're gonna want to KO anyone, it's probably Birdie.
Yeah.
Like DP will just hit for something about the way he jump attacks inwards, like just the right momentum.
Yeah, on the topic of his jump, his back jump attack for some reason causes him to face into the floor. It doesn't really serve a purpose, it's just...
But it is really, really funny. I mean, it might be able to it might be able to help you like dodge something.
Maybe.
But
if so, it's very
maybe. Though. It's a big if. It's like
It doesn't really make you invincible or anything. It's not like a stall.
No, it's if you spam it, you're probably asking to like lose the match at that point, because I don't even know like.
I also love Fortnite. I love this game of Fortnite that's going on right now. Oh,
it is.
Gen versus Birdie. This is pretty bad for Birdie, isn't it?
Guess not. At least not yet. And I'm sure Ish will counterplay and stuff, but
I feel like you have to kind of know Gen to play this matchup.
You do have to. It isn't just crouch kick. It's a lot of very careful like.
Yeah, I don't know. This matchup in theory should be easy for Gen, but like I always lose it when I play Gen. Oh wow.
It requires like you have to react with crouch kick. You can't just like boldly jump attack in.
Fair enough.
because at least, I mean, I always have that button held for, like, heavy punch, because it's such a broken anti-air, like, it just covers, like, right above him, like, right in front of him, like, it covers the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, it is such, like... I don't know, Birdie's in that weird place where he would easily be top tier if it weren't for being wrecked by the top tiers.
I mean, I still wouldn't, I still think Birdie's, like... Even Birdie, I would say, requires a lot of, like, forethought and stuff. You can't play Brain Dead with Birdie, at least, like, not anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, like, when I played Birdie the other day, like... At first I was just kind of doing random things, but then I actually had to think. Because he's weird, he's not, like, super easy to operate. Especially, I don't think his back retreat is that good. Despite being a giant hog.
Yeah. No, it's not. He also doesn't really have... I don't know how to describe it, but he can't retreat well. He can't... There's something about, like, that sweet spot where if you hang right outside of where his light kick can hit, he can't really do much. So if you have a move that outranges Birdie light kick, you could very likely win the match. Like if you're just really good at staying at that range and spacing him out, then he has no choice but to, like, very riskily, like, approach you.
Yeah. Oh, now we got the 8 on here.
Probably gonna lose this. The Dawn is pretty solid.
Adon, like...
That's what it's going for.
Adon for a pretty long time was considered low tier or low mid tier, but...
Nah, now he dominates. It's like, if you don't have a pocket Adon, you're probably gonna, like...
He got a resurgence, kind of, and now he's considered borderline top tier or even top tier among the CPUs.
Well, it's like, for some reason, every tool that you would need to cover most basic situations he has, like, it might not be the best tool, but he does have a lot of tools, like...
Yeah, Adon...
An unblockable move for, like, punishing end lag, he has, like, 2.
Yeah.
Really fast movement, he has it.
I also think
the only thing that he doesn't have that would have been nice is a backward jump attack, like, if he had that...
People are just better at playing Adon nowadays, too, because...
Well, before it was like, you just spam jump attack, and then you do it again, and then you do it again, and then you do it again, but now that, like, people have gone down basic blocking and anti-airing, it's like, that doesn't work.
Yeah, like, I looked at the old Adon Retsu matchup, like, the one from, like, a year ago, and, while not, like... It didn't have too much inaccurate stuff, but it kind of implied you could just keep Adon out for free with no problems, which isn't really true. Adon still has his ways to get in, and it can still be kind of dangerous, even if you're on a life lead.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially since Ritsu HK isn't as safe as, like, let's say Gen's. Like, Gen's only has, like, one frame where you're vulnerable. It's like, Retsu's has, like, about 10-ish, like 5 to 10, which is more than enough time for someone to, like, sneak in, especially if you're doing another one, because...
you can't be brain dead with HK, even though it's very powerful hitbox and everything.
Now, if you heavy kick at the wrong time, like, Adon hasn't jumped yet, Adon can just wait you out and then jump kick right in after, and you're screwed.
Yeah.
And after that...
How does Lee Adon run? I don't really know this matchup.
It's not great. It's the reason I got reverse sweeped at the last tourney by Elliot's. It requires a lot. It requires you to basically never let him get in, like, ever. At least from what I've played of it, like, I probably could get better at it on Bentley, but so far,
matchup worth playing more. Doesn't look too bad.
No, it's definitely not too bad for either side. Like, either side could very reasonably just, like, take a set.
Yeah.
But it's probably more Dawn favored, because if you jump attack and Lee's not ready, it's like, my best move here is, like, heavy kick, and that doesn't do the best of damage. So even if it, like, trades, it's like, that's not that good.
Alright, Wildcard playing better defense this time. Making use of heavy kick, which is traditionally not a move Lee uses much, but it definitely has its uses in anti-air as shown here.
Yeah, if they're jump attacking, you're best off trying to go for it, because it actually has pretty decent priority.
Yeah. Using jab. Okay, it's actually pretty effective, though very low damage. so it's a bit of a risk.
People can just get hit by like 50. I don't know. I don't even know why. I don't even think it.
I think it's.
I don't think it's that positive on. Very punished.
Lead jab almost never gets used. I don't know. It's just kind of been considered this kind of niche option, but like you use it so liberally.
All right. So at this rate, I'm gonna go eagle. I'm gonna have to go eagle because the jump attacks are just
probably a pain to deal with.
No, yeah, definitely. Because something about, I mean, Leek probably could block the jump attacks, but whatever his punish is for getting the block isn't as good as what Eagle's gonna get.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Alright. Jumping again. Jumping again.
Good use of this block here. I mean, I think it's the only anti-air Eagle has against it, but still.
Oh, definitely. I guess you can try and, like, get him on the way up with Light Punch or maybe Jump Attack, but that's just way too risky in this situation.
Yeah. Ellington says Adon's highly favored for Lee, which I can believe.
Oh, definitely. I agree with that.
I should try that matchup though, like as Lee, or maybe as Adon.
It's maybe it's just me, but like for some reason, despite the fact it's kind of difficult, it's not actually that unfun. Like a lot of the matchups that are hard in SF1, like if there's even like a few ways to deal with it, it's still pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like Joe Birdie is awful for Joe, but it's something about it isn't like unfun, like because Birdie's not a camping character. Like Birdie will usually just rush you down, and if he camps you, he's usually gonna lose.
At the very least, yeah.
So at least the match is over in like 5 seconds. It's not like you're fighting Eagle and you're just gonna sit there and wait for like 20 years while Eagle slowly like outspaces you to death.
Yeah. I know this is against a Joe AI, but like, I don't know, I guess I'll call attention to Joe's block, which is interesting because it lowers his hurt box a little bit.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like it is for all intents purposes a block, like a parry or like a crouch. It's only like a normal crouch, but for some reason it's done using the block, and it seems to have some block properties.
Yeah.
As well as I believe being the longest lasting crouch animation of any of the CPUs that have one. Being at around 20 frames, making it really easy to dodge Tiger Shot with it.
That's nice.
Okay. Jump in. Okay. Oh, no, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have gone heavy punch too much after
I've
frames.
been seeing a lot of Eagle mirrors, but I'm not that surprised.
Eagle's still, like, definitely top 3.
Yeah.
So... Okay.
I think, like, the top
Jump
Eagle
in.
CPUs are, Eagle, Gen, and arguably Adon.
I would agree. Adon... Probably not in this...
Oh, I think the microphone cut out again.
Okay, so he's counterplaying, so I'm gonna have to, like... Okay, alright.
Oh, okay.
Okay, jump in. Yeah.
What I find interesting is, despite being like the exact same character, one Eagle usually holds a slight life lead over the other.
Well, it's very important to hold a life lead, and that's you need to, because even that 1 pixel of health is the difference between that Eagle like having to approach you, which can be pretty bad, and just camping you the rest of the match.
Yeah,
like
timeout is legit.
it all comes down to who gets the first hit.
Yeah, because the timer runs down pretty fast, so timeouts are not uncommon, and like some characters even focus around it, like Geki, but that's because he can't do anything else.
All right.
It's definitely an important feature of the. Ooh.
I think Lee could definitely work here, but it's gonna require very, very careful punishing.
Yeah.
Like just raw heavy punching in is not gonna be the answer here.
Yeah, it's dangerous for both characters. Like, Lee might have better neutral, but keep in mind that Eagle can and will kill you in 2 hits if he can.
Alright, is that 5 games? I think so. Alright, I think it is.
Okay.
Alright, easy-ish. That was actually like a really hard set.
Yeah. So next up is the second game of Ish Gamer versus Ellie Tin Can.
Ooh, this should be... Okay, I'm gonna tune into the stream for this one, actually.
Alright. Oh, does that mean you're getting off VC?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna be still on BC. I'm just gonna, like, spectate.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was mostly just watching my own window for most of that.
Yeah, just keep in mind that, like, you may want to spectate the match. It's probably the best way for the commentary to be, like, in sync, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, definitely.
Yes, it is George Lincoln.
We're getting a lot of people in chat. Like, how many people are watching right now?
6. The peak was
6?
8 near the beginning.
That's twice as many as entered. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason why it's the reason why Mount Rushmore is in the background of this box art, which, yes, by the way, this is Street Fighter, but like it's the TurboGrafx 16 port, and they named it Fighting Street for some reason. I don't even know why.
Oh, look at that. They have Geki in the background looking all, like, intimidating and stuff, even though he's, like, really, really trash. And I think that's Mike. Is that Mike? I think so.
I think it's Mike, yeah. But yeah, Mike's stage takes place in Mount Rushmore. It's probably one of the better stages in the game, if I'm being honest.
It is. I don't like its music that much, but visually it is actually one of the better stages.
I think my favorite stage music-wise is probably Birdie or Eagle.
I always really like Geki stage, like, musically. Because it's the only one that feels like a long song. Like, a lot of the other ones are just, like, 10-second loops, but, like, Geki's song is, like, a full song.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And then the
even as an
songs
intro,
obviously go to Thailand because, yeah.
The music's not... Sagat's theme isn't a theme, it's just metal pans hitting against each other.
Yes. Just clang, clang, clang. Hold on.
Maybe occasionally get some, like, weird noises.
Here, I'm gonna play Sagat's theme.
It's not... Oh, it's not music. No one should have to experience Sagat. SF1 song.
Yeah,
It's like a torture method. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. No, it's not for true warriors. Sagat's theme in SF1 is...
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not even music.
The stages visually are fine, but actually listening to
No, actually, of the stages in SF1, Thailand's are probably my favorite visually. If I could just find a way to, like, turn off the music in the game, but keep the sound effects. Because, actually, despite what you'd think, having sound on for SF1 is very, very important, because
I think so.
a lot of the time, it's like, without sound on, it's hard to tell, especially for the untrained eye, whether or not the CPU's jump attacking towards you or empty jumping for some sort of, like, other move.
Absolutely.
But when the sound's on, usually if they're doing a jump attack, they'll make, like, a specific noise, and if they're empty hopping, they won't. So it can give you, like, very important stuff on, like, whether or not to punish.
Yeah, pretty much that. It's... Well, like some
for example,
songs some moves have the same visual telegraph, but they have a different audio clip, and that's very important to distinguish between, like, an empty jump or a jump attack.
Especially when it's someone like a Dawn, where it's like, if you predict the jump attack for, like, a Dawn, like, can you go to block it as Eagle, and a Dawn just, like, lands and, like, light punches or light kicks you instead, and then gets you in the corner into where, like, your block doesn't work anymore, you can lose an entire match to it.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably the counterplay, I'd say, if you're a Dawn fighting Eagle. It's like, Eagle can block your jump attack, so neutral jump in and then go for the unblockable. Because most likely Eagle's not going... Especially because a Dawn actually, I think his jump's faster without the jump attack, so a Dawn will land sooner than you expect, so you won't be ready to drop guard and throw out, like, a light punch or something. So a Dawn can usually punish Eagle with it.
Ishinelli, you can start your match whenever.
Yeah, yes, you can go.
Oh, wait.
Oh, they're getting groceries.
Oh, okay.
So I think they'll be a minute.
Do you think we should play another match in the meantime, then?
Yeah, sure, we can run, like, friendlies and stuff.
Well, we should play,
I'm sorry. I just realized, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can rematch Ellie.
Okay, let's do that for now, and if, like, he's still not back by the time it's done, I guess I can go and play some sets.
Let's see. Alright. Now I'm expecting to, like, totally get destroyed here. But we'll see.
I think confidence is important.
I even know who to go.
I mean, you won
I
last
don't.
time, so.
I mean, I won last time, but I could tell that was I hardly won that. Like, that was still super close.
Yeah, I know. It was a difficult set, for sure.
Is it tourney? I guess we could just run friendlies for now, unless you want to make this a tourney match. It's up to you, Ellie.
Yeah, you two can decide what
okay. Then yeah, we can, yeah, okay. That works.
You know, maybe I should get a more updated stream layout. Maybe get a score counter of some kind.
I think it'd be cool to have like Ryu or Ken doing like the Tatsu in like the one corner and have Equal doing his spin in the other. Just have those gifs running.
Oh wait, I know the Eagle spinning gif is somewhere. Do you know where it is?
I think it's emo in the SF1 server. So is the Tatsu in the DP.
Is it pinned? Let me check the Eagle channel. Oh, I just checked the pinned messages and I got reminded of the expert advice of Eagle. Oh wait, Itch Gamer and Ellie Tinkin are playing. Oh my god, I didn't even know this.
Nah, they started.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna spectate this.
Sorry about that. Alright, we didn't miss anything, thank goodness.
Alright, I'm actually gonna this is the only match I'm actually gonna be able to commentate like other people.
Use the gifts to count the score. That's a good idea. I should after this match I'll try and get the gif on the stream.
So we got Eagle again, which is like a pretty standard matchup. Like you'll probably see this like at least a few times during a tournament.
Yeah.
Because both characters just have like this dichotomy and it just works.
Both are
like, something about their playstyles just balance each other out, so it leads to some of the most probably the truest SF1 play.
I don't know.
Like if you ask me, to summarize like
balanced, but like in its current state, it actually is.
No, yeah, like if I had to show someone like they're like, oh, well, just show me SF1 play like in one matchup, I would point them directly to this.
Yeah,
because it's like your spacing's there, your aggression's there. For like once you get in, like both characters really can't afford to get hit by the other. And you have your like defense, you have your offense. It has pretty much everything that you would expect out of any SF1 matchup, except for projectiles.
Obviously, this game does have its fair share of degenerate matchups as well. Like
definitely anything involving Birdie is degenerate straight out the gate.
For sure.
The second that guy walks in the ring, you know it's gonna get cheesy.
And there's also the one matchup no one ever talks about, no one ever plays, Sagat mirrors.
Because why would you want to?
Yes, they're
I think I almost did it one time when we briefly unbanned Sagat because I lost my mind, but no, and Sagat mirrors are like the worst thing ever made.
It's so funny because Sagat can't fight himself at all.
Optimally, we're talking optimal, like both Sagats have practiced their tiger shots for like eons and eons, and they're like the best tiger shotters ever. You're both just going to be sitting there tiger shotting each other, and neither of you are going to be able to progress forward because you're both just as good at tiger shotting and tiger shotting out of tiger shot.
Alright.
So in that case, you're just going to watch projectiles continually clashing in the center of the screen. That's going to be like it.
Yeah.
That's the match.
Horrible matchup, but we should probably talk about the matchup going on right now, which is much better. Aeon again. So it looks like Ellie's actually the one going on Adon. I thought it was Ish for a second, but it's just a CPU fight right now. Wildcard has left for a moment. But yeah. So ooh, pretty good spacing from both players.
Alright, sorry I'm back. I just had to deal with some stuff.
No problem.
Alright. So, oh, okay, so it is just swapped to a Dawn.
Yeah.
I think that's it. No, is that Ellie? Is that Ellie's a Dawn? No, it's Ellie's a Dawn, okay.
Yes, it's Ellie. It was a Dawn. It threw me off as well.
This should be interesting, because Ellie's a Dawn is a menace.
Yeah.
Very good jump attack there. That was very good light kick.
Oh. Yeah. I'm liking this light kick anti-airs. It's pretty risky, but when it works, it works.
Oh, definitely. My for either side. I think She's a Dawn still might be better, but I don't know. It's a tough call.
So what this time?
So what are we gonna get here?
Oh,
okay, yeah. So they took my best. Okay, so this should be something.
Yeah.
I still don't know how Ish uses multi-kick as well as he does. I feel like I use that move and it's just slow and it's just very, like, punishable. But for some reason, Ish just mastered it. Like, he's almost centers his whole Adon play around it, which, like, I hardly use it.
It's
at least
kind
a very
of like
different
an
Adon play.
Eagle move to me, where it's very strong, good approach, and, like, potentially anti-air if you play it right, but, it can be ducked by crouching, and it's very punishable if you miss it. I don't know, basically the only difference it has from Eagle spin kicks is that it's slower.
Yeah, it starts up slower. It hits higher, though, so I think it is a better anti-air, but it also has bigger gaps.
Yeah, that's...
And I don't know if... actually, its damage might be around the same. Because Eagle's damage,
yeah.
it's like... It's pretty consistently good across moves, but...
More reliably, I think. Wow, okay, that was quite the...
Oh, that just happened, oh my god. This is like the other 50. It's like the other 50% of SF1 matches. It's like you have like the 50% that go to time because both players are just like poking each other, and you have the other 50% which are just, oh, I got a jump attack. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is a weird mix of like strangely smart and incredibly stupid.
In order to beat the incredibly stupid, you have to be incredibly smart. Like, smart will win, but if you're not, like, incredibly smart, it's easier to just be dumb.
Oh, we got Lee 8 on that. Oh, Jesus.
Like, against most people, oh my god.
Honestly, that kind of went how I expected it to. How did Lee anti-air other than heavy?
I don't know. I just don't know if Lee is trained up enough against Adon. Like, it requires a certain kind of least play to be able to handle a jump kick at all, and that's, like, Adon's main move. So if you can't deal with jump kick, you may as well lose the matchup.
Cool. Okay, he was doing it with it better that time though, so...
I've tried it. I've tried it 50,000 times. You cannot air-to-air that jump kick.
Ooh.
Unless you go up like way in advance, which usually doesn't happen. Usually Adon's just for... Despite the fact they come out around the same time, I feel like Adon's always hits first.
Weird thing about Adon's jump kick is that, it has two hitboxes with different damage. One hits on air-to-air only, and it does less damage, but the one
against taller people as well, like Birdie and Sagata, and I think even Mike, I think it'll hit.
Yeah, and...
He does like an aerial punch, and then he'll land really fast with like a really low kick.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think that might actually be like what screws over a lot of characters, because during that punch, like Adon goes absurdly high for no reason, so you can't actually punish him.
Yeah,
you can't anti-air him at all. Like, no anti-air reaches up there.
It is a really janky jump kick and actually works in his favor. Ooh. Okay, wow, this medium kick is aggressive. I guess this matchup can be pretty fast.
I feel like there could be better use of block here. Because, like...
Adon has a pretty
Adon isn't like... Adon's no Eagle or, like, Gan or Sagat. Like, his block works on frame one. So if you're just stuck in those situations, like, you're getting jump kicked or you're getting, like, multi-kicked, just block. Yeah. Hold block and then punish with, like, probably a multi-punch or a light punch. Would be my guess if they're close, and if you feel like they're too far away, go for the light kick.
1 second. Before we start the next match, I want to get that Eagle gif.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, while we're at it. The fact that Light Punch or Light Kick on the Dawn, for some reason, because of that, something about that spray, like its properties gives it a high block, is super useful to just dodging stuff. Like, Eagle's spinning on you, and you're a Dawn, you just Light Kick, and for some reason, it'll just beat it out.
Oh, what the heck? Does the gift not work anymore?
Oh, that'd be tragic.
Wait, can you check the Eagle pins? Does it show up? It's the
Yeah,
third most recent pin.
Yeah, I'll check. Is it? Yeah, it still works.
Oh, wait,
I'll give it to you. I actually have the GIF.
Yeah, can you post it in chat?
Yeah, of course. Would you want me to post it in Discord?
Yeah, for whatever
Okay.
reason, the pinned one that Glacier has doesn't show up for me.
I found mine by going to that one, and it was right above it.
Okay. Alright, let me just download this real quick, put it on OBS, and like... Jay the Kid, or whatever it is. Sorry if I am. JKid1134 suggested that we use it as a way to count the score, and you know, I think I'm actually going to try that.
Oh, that'd be cool. That would actually be really cool. Like, I'm thinking player 1 side have it count it with like Ryutatsu's, and then player 2 side count it with Eagle Spins. Or count both sides with Eagle Spin, that works.
I could do it with Ryutatsu if you have the GIF on hand. I don't remember where it is, though.
You could also use DP to count the one side.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'll see if I can find them. For now, though, we'll just use Eagle. I'll do that another time.
Okay.
Actually, now that I'm looking at this, a lot of the videos for SF1 here have like skyrocketed in views.
Yeah, I don't know why. Is there
Two of them are above 300.
Are there that many people interested in this game?
I think so. Like, not many of them are like coming out and talking about it or like offering to play, but I think a lot of people are at least interested in watching the mayhem, which is better than having no audience at all.
Well, to everyone watching, thank you.
Oh yeah, thanks. Like, thanks a billion. Like, I hope you're enjoying the stream and stuff. We usually do these about once a week around this time, so we'll probably have another one. Yeah, sometimes we don't do them for like a few weeks. Sometimes we do them like 3 times in a week. It just depends.
Alright, I'm just going to add 10 spinning gifts to OBS and then just put one down every time someone gets the game.
Alright, one sec. I'm gonna accept Ellie's challenge in just a second. I just need to, my phone is like nearly dead, so I'm just gonna charge it.
Okay.
Alright, there we go.
And that's 10. 10 eagle gifts spinning in the corner right now. I'll just like put them down like this whenever someone takes a game.
Alright, well, here we go.
Okay.
Run back of the century.
Of the century. Okay.
Alright. Let's get this.
Okay.
Okay, bold move. I like it though.
Ooh, Ryu versus Eagle. And yes, there is a Palmon on screen right now. Street Fighter 1 Palmodding is a real thing. Even
Alright, that was good.
Broken color.
That's a good point, I should...
Do you have the other Palmods on too?
Yeah, I do. I have Joe and Adon and Sagat on here as well. Sagat's is actually probably my favorite, but I don't get to show it off because Adon's cheese.
You can show it off, like, after the match, I guess, if you want. Ooh, very consistent specials.
Ooh, okay. That was...
Uh-oh.
That was tight.
Okay, that was really close. Yeah, Ellie's a very experienced Shoto. She really has those special.
Oh, no, Ellie's by far the best Shoto here. Like, if anyone's gonna win anything with Shotos, it's definitely Ellie.
That was really close. Good game.
No, I was definitely. That was... This is tight.
If you can dragon.
I don't know. I think Eagle's low. I think that move is blockable low. So that might be the tactic to go for there, but I don't know. All right, let's see what the counter pick is.
Oh, I forgot to count the eagle spinning. Ah, there's
All right,
a joke
whoa.
mod. Let's see. That was one game for you, so that's one eagle on the right. It will not impede the Ryoko because the Ryoko must be there.
Oh, absolutely.
So now we got
Yeah,
Eagle
jump.
Gas.
Yes.
Of course, very nice matchup.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
That's tough. That is a tough situation to be in. I don't think there's anything. I don't know if there's anything you can actually do there. Because
I'm sure there's
my block's not gonna come out soon.
there.
That was very smart play.
I don't know, the corner is pretty scary in this game, though. It's rare that, like, people actually get locked into it. So it does kind of depend on the match, I think. That was a nice second round, though. Good anti-airs. Yeah, it's weird. Gen has some matchups where he just really benefits as the aggressor.
Alright. Okay. Oh no, I doubted myself. Can't do that.
Ooh.
Very good play though. Oh.
Alright.
The counter pick.
1-1 right now, as
It's
indicated
tough.
by the spinning eagle.
Sure, who to counter pick? You know what? I'm gonna do it for the fans.
Ooh. What are we see? Ah, Genmir. Loudcard does a very nice gen. Though he doesn't play as much as he used to. Oh my goodness. Those counter hits were brutal. There's a lot of jumping, everything going on. Timer's running.
Ooh, that was...
pretty low, too.
Oh, right, light punch. I gotta remember. This is not Lee. That light punch doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah, light punch.
Good light punch.
Like the
Professional
equivalent of
ninja
a
star
taunt.
deflector.
It doesn't have a hitbox for some reason, though it can still deflect Geki shurikens, I think. I haven't tested that, I should, but like, I'm pretty sure it can deflect Geki shurikens. But for whatever reason, it doesn't actually function as a normal attack.
Yeah, same with Sagat's light punch. Both are pretty much in the same boat, except Sagat light punch is like... It's near identical to Birdie's light punch, where it has like almost no end lag and it's frame 1. I think Gen's is more modeled after like the traditional one, where it's like frame 3, has some end lag, but...
Yeah, except for the fact that the hitbox doesn't work. I can't tell how much of like the game was rushed and how much of it was just like technical limitations for...
No, yeah, it's weird. You can see a lot of places where they put in like these weird like touches. They didn't have to add these, but it's just nice that they're there. Then there's other places where it's... You can clearly tell they just completely dropped the ball. Like, there's no reason for Retsu's heavy kick to be like that. It's a very simple fix, especially if you have like software, which I assume they had. You would instantly see like that's completely off from where it should be.
There are also some like graphical glitches on characters.
Birdie backward jump attack's also another weird one. I'm not sure.
I don't think Birdie's backward jump attack is used. Like, to be fair, I don't think it's used by the AI.
No, I don't think it is, which is probably why it's so safe.
Birdie AI is a pain in the ass to fight, though.
Oh, definitely. It's all the AI in this game acts frame perfectly out of all of its actions, and it knows exactly what you're going to do, so it'll absolutely cheese you.
Yeah. Oh, and I haven't been keeping track of the spinning eagles. You took another game, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I did. So I'm pretty sure I'm at 1. I'm at 3 now, and Ellie's at 1.
I think
yeah,
you're
that's
at
it. 2. No, Ellie just confirmed it. It's 1-3. With that win.
Oh, well.
Because I won twice with Gain and once with Eagle.
Yeah, now that you won with Shotos, yeah, that is a
yeah. Win. Oh, sorry. I think the stream's behind where I'm at, so like, when I did it, it was 3 wins.
Yeah, I was watching the stream. I shouldn't do that because the stream does have some, and it does have some like latency. I also like turtles a lot.
Aiden probably.
Ooh.
It's close. Alright, good pick. Let's see.
Ellie's Eagle is really good.
Ellie's Eagle is really good. Ellie's pretty much everyone's really good.
Yeah, even like the birdie.
Okay, but just like Eagle's block, pretty sure Gens starts to get iframes eventually.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that was very tight. Good stuff.
Alright, score is currently 2-3 in Wildcard's favor.
So, let's see. I think I got one figured out. I'm gonna see how it goes. If it comes down to it, I might bring out Joe as a last resort, but right now I think I'm still pretty comfortably, like, okay enough off. I don't need to bring out Joe. Also because Joe sucks. Like, Joe's not that good. Like, he doesn't have a lot of things that you'd actually go out of your way and go, I should play Joe because of this.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of cursed, honestly. I wish Joe was better, but he's not.
Like, the weird thing is he doesn't even have anything that's, like, particularly bad. Like, he has some decent things, it's just not enough. Like,
yeah,
his damage building isn't as good as the other characters, so he usually has to get one more hit than they do. And his moves don't have that much range and that great of frame data, so he's just usually left slightly losing a lot of matchups. Ooh, that was good. That was a good trade.
Alright, another game to Wildcard. Sorry about the obtrusive text. I was giving a bit more of an update to my makeshift score thing.
One thing I'm not sure why it happens, but sometimes when you input an action and they challenge or during the action, like, it causes you to turn around. Like on like the challenger approaches screen.
Oh, you know what?
It does that a lot.
I think it's part of the animation. Like, you did Lee heavy kick, right? I think that had some turnaround. So we get to see the 8 on Palmon now.
Another pretty good one. This game's hard to palm because there's not actual previews, so I have to do like a lot of extra work to get them to work.
Yeah, you kind of have to do guesswork, right?
Yeah, well, it's a lot of. I have another file up, right? That like.
Do you have like a hex values thing or colors?
I go into another software.
Oh, I think you won.
And then I do the. That's it. That's game. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
So I'll enter that as a 2-5.
So does that mean we only have one more match for tonight? Yeah, there's only one more match for tonight, and that is Wildcard versus Ish Gamer. I still think Ellie did good. Maybe not as well as he
No, it was
did.
not as well, not like as well as usual, but they're very tired, so like
Yeah.
it's fine.
Um.
Hold on one sec. I
Okay.
gotta go do something.
All right.
Be back.
So yeah, this fight versus Ish will be the last fight of the night, and honestly, I'm not too keen on the new, or well, I'm not too sure about the new block technology myself. I think it like involves Omni block actually just being like a weird hitbox lover rather than total invincibility. All I know for sure is that Eagle's block has a very long startup. Yeah, that's kind of all I've really gathered from the new block technology thus far, but like, I don't know, I'll get more used to it soon. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping we get some new entrants for Fighting Streets 8. Not sure when that's happening exactly. I assume this weekend or Monday, or next Monday or whatever. And sometimes I feel a bit of a hypocrite about it because I don't actually play in the tournaments myself because I kind of hate tournaments, like playing in them because. All right, Ish says he needs to play really fast. Yeah, I guess I'll just like play some arcade mode while we wait. Which character should I do it for? We haven't seen any Mike this tournament. And I know this isn't like a tournament match, but... I completely forgot how to play on keyboard. Oh yeah, now I remember. My keyboard set to the 2-player. So yeah, about Mike, he's like the most limited character in the game. His jump attack is actually just this. Like, it's not even an attack, but you can use it in mobility at least. Because Mike does have very strong forward mobility. I can do it a bit better on stick, but like, it's basically like this. And he's crouching the whole time, which is like really helpful for dodging Hadouken. Let me just try to get a demonstration up real quick. What the heck? Why does it freeze whenever I stay safe? okay. I'm just gonna give up on that. So yeah, Mike's game plan is just kind of moving toward his opponent like that, jumping back. He's a very good anti-air in his heavy punch. Mike is oh, it's wild card back. Okay, yeah, they're both back. All right, they're in game 2. So, final match of the night. This did not go as long as the last tournament did. The last tournament went on a really long time, like 2 hours. This one has been much shorter in comparison. Tonight has been fun though. Alright, so first up we got Eagle Adon. Ooh. Wildcard's playing good right now, but oh, Ishgamer just got the life lead. Wildcard has it again. Very tough comeback to make, and Wildcard takes round 1. Just with a neutral jump kick. Very good read. Ooh. Okay. Very clean first game from Wildcard. Let me add one spinning eagle to the counter. Thank you to everyone for coming tonight. I am glad people take interest in this game because it is like a weird game and also a very infamous one. So it's nice to see that people can enjoy it. So yeah, now we got Eagle again. Ish seems to be trying a lot of Gen heavy punch, which is a really weird move. Not exactly one you use in this matchup though, because, well, it's sort of not great. Good, live chat replay is on. Wait a second, didn't an entire game just happen and I just like forgot to oh god, now I've lost track. Oh yes. Okay. I believe Wildcard is up 2-0. But Ishgamer has the advantage right now. Ooh, really got messed up. As you can see, damage in this game is kind of explosive. Up 3-0. Good match so far. I like this score counter. I think I'll keep it. It's kind of weird to think that this is actually a pretty impressive game for 87. Wow. And apparently a decently selling one as well. From what I heard, it actually did okay commercially. And even got a lot of ports, like Fighting Street. I can't believe they named a port after this tournament. Wildcard takes another game.
I wish you good luck.
Now we got Eagle Lee. This is a matchup that's generally in favor of Lee, but if you're not careful, Eagle can win very quickly. Ooh, good block. Alright. It's doing well. Okay, nice. He's taking a round. For real. High butter heat. Alright, and Wildcard does it. Wildcard has won. And that is all for tonight. Thank you to everyone who came. Thank you to everyone who participated. These are really fun to do. I'm sorry that Fighting Streets 5 stream was cut short. I had things to do, and I wasn't home for Fighting Streets 6, so that had to happen independently, but I assume the next few should be streamed just like this, pretty consistently. And Wildcard has won this tournament, by the way. If you want to see the bracket, I think I can try and get it set up. Well, yeah, Wildcard won every set he played. Nice. I believe how these tournaments work is if it's 5 people or less, it's round robin, but double round robin. But if it's 6 people or more, or if it's 5 people or more, I think, then it's just standard double elimination. So if we get some more people, then we may have a quicker, more organized bracket, but who knows? I don't know. Regardless on whether if you're just watching, playing, doing both, thank you for coming. And that is all for tonight. Have a nice week. I don't know when the next Fighting Streets will be, but like probably sometime this weekend or next week.